Buddy is putting his driving to the test.
3 potholes in a row, tight roads. I skipped over just barely 2 of them. 1 got me just a little bit, but it was the smallest one of the 3. I'll take it.
We're in like a bit of a windy, twisty, tight section, so eyes on the road, buddy. Stop looking at me! Don't look at me! Look over there!
Right now I'm actually in 2nd gear, and I will stay in 2nd gear for as long as possible, and then I could always upshift to 3rd gear when we're going a little bit uphill like this, and then I don't have to worry about burning through our brakes.
He's actually not even got his foot on the brake at all, which is a little bit worrisome, but we're moving very slowly, so that's good.
How's it worrisome?
It's just like, you don't have your foot on the brake? I don't know.
No.
It seems like you should.
No need to when you know what you're doing, and then you can enjoy the beautiful view on the slow way down.
All right, that was it. We're through the mountain pass. I don't know if there's more to come, but from what Greg and Alyssa said, it sounded a lot more scary than it actually was. Maybe that's just because Frank is an amazing driver.
Thank you, babe. Also, we've been through a lot of mountain passes, hitting all the mountains that we have in North America snowboarding. We've snowboarded over 90 mountains in the last 2 years.
How crazy is that? So 90 mountains, 9 countries in 9 months. I think we're up for the challenge.
Yeah, sounds pretty good. This is even bigger downhill than the last one.
We spoke way too soon. I think we got ahead of ourselves. Now we're in the sketchy one. That was a good warm-up though.
Yeah.
All right, go team.
Wow, look at this.
I love the noise when you get off a shit part of the road and it's like, ba-ding, ding. You're like, oh, good, that's over.
No, it's coming back. Just, we don't know when.
We just got into Mulegé, so we want to grab some groceries before we park up at the beach.
First up, tortilla.
This thing is broken.
Is it right there? Medium.
Medio.
Medio.
She said that.
Medio.
Sí.
Medio kilo.
Medio kilo.
Gracias.
Flour tortillas, corn tortillas, we're all packed and ready to go. This was 31.5 pesos, which is very little bit of money. It's like $1.50, something like that.
$1.50 for fresh, handmade vegetarian tacos. They use vegetable oil and no lard, so we're good to go. And they're still warm. They're still warm. Gosh, why don't they have tortillas in Canada?
Sorry. Yeah.
Whew. It's starting to get hot. It's like 100 plus on the dash right now. The store was a little bit cooler, but then wearing the mask, you're just like, I was like about to pass out in there. These oranges are coming out of the fridge. They are so cold and juicy and delicious. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Let's go by this ocean.
Are they done?
You guys ready, or you need a minute or two?
Erica wants to find another grocery store. They didn't have a lot of fresh green stuff in there, so I wouldn't be opposed to some more of that either. So we're gonna look for a new one and then make our way to the ocean so that we can dunk our heads in the water.
I did the same thing to them. The question is, are you type A or are you type B? Are you the type that doesn't eat the actual fruit inside and just sucks the juice out, or are you the type that eats the whole thing? Let me know in the comments below.
Turn the AC down for a second.
No, I don't want to turn the AC down. It's 101 degrees outside.
How much do you think that grocery shop would have cost in America?
I I would say
All the
55,
cans.
$60.
How much was it here?
About 30, half of it.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it's definitely less expensive here. You know, the selection might be limited. The selection might be a little bit more limited, but for the price, you can't beat it.
And you know what? We're still gonna eat. Even if it's not gluten-free soy sauce. We're splitting a bag of ice with our friends because we can't fit the whole thing and neither can they. And don't want it to go to waste. We don't have a freezer, so let's show you how we're saving it because it's hot as F outside. I'm gonna make a smoothie later, so I will just pour a bunch into this cup. One for me, one for Frank. These will both just sit in the fridge. We've got this insulated mug, so that will hold it even longer. Maybe Frank can have an iced coffee for breakfast tomorrow. We're gonna put in the top of our Berkey and then fill the Berkey with water, so the water down here will be very cold.
Let me make it easy on you.
What? It's not very cold.
Huh? You just pull the Berkey out, it makes it easier. Here, hold up. Try this.
Really? It's almost
So-
done. Cool. And that's how we use a bag of ice without a freezer. We got the greens, now let's get to the spot. Do you want to show everyone the new spot? Do you want to show everybody?
You wanna go? Paco, you wanna go? Wanna go outside?
You want to show everybody the new spot? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Juice is off.
Juice is off. Oh my.
Keep an eye on it. It does seem wet though, right? Yeah, it does. So
This spot looks absolutely amazing. We are so thankful to have found it. It is free as far as we know, so we're gonna go for it.
and the water is as warm as a bathtub.
Yeah, it's crazy. We gotta jump in right now.
The only thing worrying me is the last time that I noticed that something was wet, I didn't stick to my guns and leave the situation or pay attention to the fact that the water could come up. Now I see that this is slightly wet too. I'm a little bit worried, so we just got to keep an eye on it. We'll back the vans in, get ourselves in a situation to where we could just and get right out. The question is how quick.
Yeah. And we've already checked the tide map, so we're gonna keep an eye on the timing. High tide is at midnight. We're usually awake at midnight anyways, so we'll be around when it starts to creep up.
So the spot is amazing, and it's a place where we could definitely stay for free, but there's probably a reason why it's free. And that reason is this whole area seems to flood a bit. I even walked over into the back area over there and I saw these little like crab holes, which means that the water comes up over that point and those little crabs come back to that point when the water recedes and goes back in. There's also puddles over there. In this heat in the desert, the only way puddles stay is if the tide comes up. So right now the tide is coming in, so we're gonna be able to see it at its highest point and for at least tonight, but that time is midnight. So we have a lot of time before midnight. We have about 7 hours before it's at its highest tide. So I think the idea is we're gonna hang out here for a little bit and go in the water and enjoy the water, but we gotta keep paying attention to where the water level is so that way we could drive out of the space. If it at 10 o'clock at night is only like right here, that might be okay, but once it makes it over this little lip right here, you're gonna have water coming in a lot quicker. So it makes it a little bit more dangerous, that's all. And are we gonna risk it? Are we not? Only time will tell.
I feel the next one is going to slay, and it's a minute to midnight.
Threw me off.
I threw you off? Yeah.
I'd be busy kissing you, and down the sky will blossom up into a million colors, rising from the sea there is some no. And when you're hearing the countdown, goodbye, oh dear, thanks for being around. Feel the next one is going to slay, and it's a minute to midnight. People smiling and
If I was a rich man, la 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 la. See, I would build a house right here. Look at that view, it's beautiful. The water was amazing, and the water is so clear. Paco is going in tomorrow for sure because it's gonna be very hot out. So
We also met some locals who've lived here for like 10 years after they spent 20 years sailing the ocean.
And sorry.
You did it
I know. And they
again.
gave us great advice.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, I was gonna hop in, you know?
You can, but if you're gonna hop in, keep talking.
Okay, I'll hop in.
Gosh. We also met some locals, and Don and Nancy, while we were swimming. They were so sweet. They lived here for 10 years after sailing the world for 20.
And they gave us great advice.
That we can park up here and it won't flood, but if we park over by the mangroves, it will flood. So we're gonna stay up on higher ground. I lost a couple. We are having some cauliflower tacos. I gotta apologize to Troy and Amy for making you guys hungry while you're watching, but this is a good one. This is from the Stoke Loaf cookbook, kind of. I had to modify it a little bit because we don't have an oven in the van, but it still turned out muy bien.
And not only do we get to eat these awesome cauliflower tacos, but we get to do it with an amazing view, the sun setting behind us, and with friends. Get it, chef.
Hold on. De pièce de résistance.
What do you think, Box? He wants to eat it, babe.
Me too. I'm with him.
Are we done?
Si.
We're ready for food?
Si.
Okay, hand it. Gracias. Oh, can you get me a root beer?
Yeah.
Thank you. Look how good these tacos look.
I was gonna put
With
some cream
that
on it,
view.
but I feel like you don't need it.
What do you got? Wow, look at that.
Does that look good?
Cauliflower tacos, huh?
Right?
Wow.
Paco, why are you following me, bro?
Baja-ish.
Root beer is a delicacy down here, and Frank found one at the bodega today, so cheers.
Here we go. Do we eat the tacos here? Do we eat the tacos here? With that view in the back? Or do we go closer to the water over there? What do you guys think?
I don't care where we do it, as long as we do it fast. Okay.
What do you think, babe?
So good.
Mm.
And look at this view, oh my god.
Mhm.
I can see it in the camera, I'm like, what is
You should eat-
happening?
That's why I sat in this chair.
What is happening back here?
This is my view.
Damn. I love Baja.
These tacos are incredible, though. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, hola, señorita. You're bringing more food?
Were you guys eating dinner number 2?
Yeah, this is meal dos. Gracias, señorita. You want me to take yours? You got it?
Dinner number 2.
And now it's with the view.
Feels sketchy. Is the ladder all the way puffed up?
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Hey guys, there's a lot going on here. Are you ready
Yeah,
for
there's
this?
a guy paddleboarding over there.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Here's the guy. My absolute favorite spot in Baja. Amazing beach, good snorkeling for stingrays. Can kayak to the islands.
Or paddleboard.
Yep. There's a cave to explore.
Yeah, up there.
Possibly that. Some hot springs.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know where we would find those, but
I'm wondering if those used to be the hot springs right there. They filled them in, maybe?
Dinner number 2.
there's a restaurant in the town that offers Wi-Fi if needed. No service on the beach.
Well, let me ask you this.
The empanadas are amazing.
Oh.
Somebody's been talking about empanadas for a while.
I wonder if they have potato empanadas. Okay, I'm gonna finish
I
this.
think Paco's fine. GoPro light.
Sorry? Watch right here, watch right here.
A little bit,
Yeah, it's starting to come out. Here, ready? Watch. See it?
There's like little speckles.
Yeah, and it'll be even more later. The paddleboard would be cool right now.
We've decided to stay here for another night. Last night was magical. We had the bioluminescence in the water. We're gonna try to show you guys tonight. Apparently it only shows up here 3 times a year and we caught it, which is so cool.
Yeah, it was so fortunate and lucky that we were here at this time, because a week and a half ago, there's a rumor that Elon Musk, his brother, it was his birthday and they hosted a party right next door, and right here was full of people in tent camps.
Crazy, right? But for now, we need to make some sun cover because the sun is charging fast. It's gonna be hot today. So we're getting out the moon shades and we're gonna try to make our own like big palapa. We're all set up with our double moon.
Double moon.
I think it was like,
Blue moon.
it might be a
You saw me standing all alone.
Look how shady you are.
It is, it's really nice.
Yeah.
In temperatures like these, make sure that you're giving your dog a lot of water, and we're gonna actually be taking him into the water too to cool him off a little bit.
We just gotta wait for the tide to come up and then we're gonna get in there.
I got a different color.
Yeah, see?
One moment.
oh, we could take that.
We don't talk about Bruno.
No. This one's for you, Delaney. We don't talk about Bruno.
Mira.
Babe, where'd you put my phone?
Ah,
That one.
Oh, that's pretty.
I like the darker, the lighter red.
That one?
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, wow. This is
like the
it's
yellow
kinda like
too.
Arizona Cardinal color.
Yeah. Are all ponchos this material mostly?
Thank you. They're all
I'm not a
very
poncho
good
expert.
ones. All handmade. This is make the people India make it.
Look, you see?
Yeah, it's already cut. I don't know, buddy.
I don't know either. I think it's too much for me.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
you'll ever wear that.
No. No, gracias.
You like it?
I like it, but I don't think I'll wear it.
Oh.
Yeah.
The blankets, you like the blankets?
No, we have so many blankets.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, amigos.
What do you think? He says he wants 300 for 2 of these.
Oof.
This is coconut. This is no making China.
Yeah, I know.
It's Mexican stuff.
Yeah.
And they paint handmade. It's a lot of work to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's a poncho,
No.
that's a blanket.
No.
Which one? That one.
No, it's a I feel like it's a lot.
It's a poncho.
That's $15.
Yeah.
What,
You get them for 2.
No, not really.
You know?
A nice blanket, I got a nice blue. We have so many
The most I would be willing to pay for this, like $5.
Yeah.
You know? So
Let them get the hat.
like
and then
like
we'll
a, like
go.
100
Oh, see.
the by most.
Oh, it says Mexico. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The tide is super far out from where it was last night, so we're gonna have to walk a good way before we can get into the water to use our sup. Sup, baby?
Sup? You ready for a ride?
Yeah. Sup.
Sup, Paco?
Okay. Let's go, puppy. Good boy. Good boy. We've also been warned there are a lot of stingrays. So we're doing the stingray shuffle.
I think we're good here.
Oh, good. I want to get out of the water if there's stingrays. Can you hold this a second?
Yeah. Paco, up front to mama. Good boy.
What a beautiful family moment. My favorite part about only having one SUP is that I mostly get to be the passenger.
Frankie does all the paddling. Poor Frankie.
But I feel like I'm one of those ladies in the olden movies where she just sits with the parasol and the guy canoes.
I wonder if it gets deeper over there, because it looks like it's getting more shallow this way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so, yeah, let's go this way.
Definitely this way.
Yeah, 'cause
How gorgeous.
I can feel the piece scraping a little bit on the back.
I mean, we couldn't be swimming in this water right now. How fucking clear is that, though?
So beautiful clear.
Our goal for today is to get the whole way around that island right there. I don't know. Wish us luck.
Oh, look, little one. See him? The little guy, he's going. You see him?
I see them pretty good, though.
Yeah, I mean, the water is so clear that...
Yeah. Do the stingrays burrow under the sand?
Yeah, they
and
like
that's when you step on them by
Correct.
accident?
They stick themselves like slightly into the sand so they almost look flat, you know? That's the reason why they're built that way. So
They could be on
predators
the
don't
bottom.
see them and they could actually attack that way as well. This is incredible! Look at this place. Like, when do you get the opportunity to be in a place like this? Maybe once a year if you're working a regular job? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my job. It's pretty good.
And by his job, he means carting me around the Bay of Conception.
I'll take it.
He's not getting a tip tonight.
What? I'm gonna give you the tip. How about that?
Stop with these jokes, Frank.
I'm sorry. Well, ecosystem for fish and whatnot. It's cool. Don't waste all the battery.
And if you guys are worried, it's only like shin deep right now.
Maybe knee deep.
Maybe.
Look. Daddy?
He's on the ground. Yeah. If you drowned in this kind of water, you weren't meant to live. You think we're gonna make it around the island?
Not this time. I also wonder if it's actually a full island because that strip that comes out right there.
Oh, maybe it's like a peninsula or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. I think we've soaked in a little bit too much of the Mexico relaxing vibe.
There's no need to paddle that much.
I was thinking we could do a challenge or something, but
Oh, look at the fish jumping. Oh.
I think we're just going to enjoy the afternoon. We've stopped paddling. We're kind of laying out and just enjoying the waves and the sounds.
And the breeze out here, it's definitely quite cooler out here than it is on land over there at the Vans.
Totally.
I think Paco's gonna take a dip in a little bit though.
I think we're all going to take a dip in a
Yeah,
little
once
bit.
we get inside where it's a little bit more shallow.
Yeah.
All right, I got a present for you though.
I knew that was it. I knew it.
Paco!
Met yesterday, spent 20 years living on this boat, going up and down, circumnavigated the world. They've been everywhere in this boat. They raised 3 kids on this boat, and now they're retired here in the Bay of Conception. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Is boat life next?
It'd be pretty dope. I don't know if it's for Alex and I.
You never know.
You never know is right.
I don't think it's for Paco.
What do you think, Paco? You up for boat life?
We got some big waves
I
coming.
think he's up for any life we're doing, babe.
Yeah, you're right. Take me home, Frankie.
Let's go!
I'm like those ships. I'm the beautiful lady on the front of the ship. I got the motors on, Frank.
Get me going, babe.
Let's get him to shore.
This is a bioluminescent algae. It's so neat.
We loved our time at the Bay of Conception. It was so relaxing, so peaceful, and absolutely stunning. It was definitely hard to leave this place, and if we had better internet service, we probably would have stayed forever. But you guys know us, we can't stay in one spot for too long. 9 countries in 9 months is calling our name. It's time to find the next beautiful place with an F&A view. We'll see you there.